Melissa. Happy Monday. I know I am super late today. I don't know. This day has gotten away from me. I actually took a long weekend and we went a little staycation. So came back today, but I am back and I want you guys to see another video with Cameo 4 because there's still been a lot of questions, of course. So I have a couple of things I want to update you on. First of all, hi Ashley. First of all, the Cameo 4, the questions that we've been getting as far as it has 2 tool carriages, but can only sketch and cut and foil and cut and things like that with a tool swap. I think some of you guys are a little bit concerned about that, so I want to show you. The people who are not concerned are the people who have the Cameo 1 and 2 and the portrait that only have the 1 tool carriage, so they know, oh, I'm not losing anything. So those of you with the Cameo 3 who are interested in possibly updating to a 4, notice, well, I don't even know if it's an update. I think it's an add-on, honestly. Anyway, I want you guys to see how I am able to do this, and that it doesn't, even though I can't use the dual tool carriage, a dual tool is going to trip me up every time. It is possible. So here's an example that I just did, and we're going to do it again live. So this is just a sketch with a sketch pen, and then obviously I perforated the cut line down the middle and the cut line around the end. And I think it's Laura, I'm having trouble seeing, is asking about the 20-inch cutter, and I do have an update on the 20-inch cutters in a second, but let's get through this first. So here's what you're going to do. In Silhouette Studio, I don't know if you can see this, but I have my design set up with line colors, and this is how you could do it on any of the previous machines. So the reason I did the 2 different colors is so that I can cut by line color and I don't have to turn on and off my cut lines. This is a whole nother tutorial. However, I do want you to just see how it goes once it's set up on here. And obviously I'll do blog posts on this as well. So first thing we're going to do is sketch. So we need our sketch pen. These are just the standard Silhouette sketch pens. And then you need the blue adapter. The blue adapter is the sketch pen adapter. So you're going to put that in there and it locks closed. It has the sensor on the back. So when I put it into my machine, into my Cameo 4, it will know that I am using a sketch pen, okay? So then what I'm going to do, let's get this out of the way. This is where I sketched and cut before. I'm actually just gonna turn my mat and do it up here at the top this time. Okay, so we're gonna load this in, okay? And it's first going to sketch. When the sketching is done, I have added a pause in the send panel, and it's gonna pause. It's gonna give me about a minute, and then I will be able to swap out with my Cameo 4 AutoBlade. Okay, so let's watch this sketch first. I'm gonna send that to sketch. Now, it's not going to tap, doesn't need to tap, because you know it's a sketch pen, so it's already knows it's a sketch pen, doesn't need to tap like it would with the AutoBlade. Again, when that part is done, it is going to give me the option to cut. Okay? I sped this up a bit too so that we could cut. Okay? Can you guys see how it's sketching? Let me see if I can maybe get you a little bit closer. Okay. Move that. It's hitting on something here on my desk. Okay. Can you see that? It's hitting on this. Okay. Now, this is the pause, and in Silhouette Studio, it is telling me, hey, you have time here that you can swap out your tool, okay, and then I can tell it to resume cutting. Now, I'm ready to resume the cutting, okay, and it's going to do that for me. Let's see. Okay, and I can tell it to resume. And now it's going to re-tap and cut. Here it's perforating. See it? Pull this back up so you guys can. Okay? All right, so that is, I know, again, you can't have the dual carriage. However, with the Cameo 4, I want you guys to know you can still sketch and cut, okay? All right, so see here, and I did that perforation line down the middle, and so it just did that perfect sketch and cut. And if you're wondering, like, why did it cut, why did it sketch off, oops, why did it sketch, you know, cut not right on the end? That's how I have it set up in Silhouette Studio. I didn't want it to cut right on the edge of those hexagons. So that's how you're gonna do it, all right? And I'll do a whole tutorial on how to set it up in Studio to sketch and cut, but if you're wondering right now, you can go in there and look at any of the tutorials on how to sketch and cut with a Cameo 1 or 2, and it's the exact same process, okay? All right, now, those of you who are just asking about larger machines, I have another update. So the Cameo, the 15-inch Plus and the 20-inch Pro they keep getting, I don't want to say pushed back, but today I just learned that the Pro should be available for ordering in February, and then so available for delivery in March, and the Pro, the bigger one, the 20-inch, should be available for pre-ordering in April. I mean, not pre-ordering, available for ordering in April, and then delivery in May. Okay, so we're talking like March and May, or April and May, all right? So this is a good 6 months out. Now, in light of that, if you cannot wait to get a bigger machine, and you want a bigger machine that runs on Silhouette Studio, I actually just put a blog post up today about the fact that the software that came out to run the Cameo 4 also runs the 20-inch GraphTech CE Lite, okay? So that's the current 20-inch machine from GraphTech. GraphTech and Silhouette are like sister companies. So for the first time ever, Silhouette Studio is actually running a cutting machine that's not a Silhouette machine. All right, so if you are interested in a 20-inch cutter and you don't want to wait another 6 months or something for the Pro or the 15-inch Plus, the 20-inch GraphTech might be a good option for you. There's a $100 off discount code, and I forgot to throw the link up there because I actually wasn't planning on talking about this, but since some of you asked, I can get you $100 off of that right now. So it brings the GraphTech 20-inch bundle from $8.99 to $7.99. So it's about a $250 difference off of what the bundles will be for the 20-inch Silhouette Pro, but still you'll have it 6 months ahead of time. If you're buying it for your business write-off, you have those 6 months of availability. I'm getting way off topic from what I was trying to tell you about the sketch and cut, but the GraphTech CE Lite cuts 7 times faster than the Cameo 3, which would be about 4 times faster than the Cameo 4 Pro or Plus. It still cuts the same dimensions. It would be 20 inches by 10 feet. Anyway, all the information's on the blog today because I actually did do a blog post about how the new software can run the GraphTech as well. Okay? All right, guys, I hope you have a fabulous day. I am going to try my very, very hardest to be on here tomorrow for Test It Tuesday. I have a whole drawer full of things that we can test out, so we'll see what I can pull out of there and get on here. And maybe for a hot second, we will stop talking about Cameo 4. I know you guys are interested in that, but there's a lot of people who are like, okay, I'm not getting a 4. Like, tell me something else. So we will do that. All right? All right, I hope you guys have a fabulous evening. I'll see you tomorrow.